Hey, sports fans, this is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes here this morning on this fine Sunday. Even though it's raining outside here in Columbus, Ohio, it's still a good day because we got breath in our lungs. I'm here this morning with my man Mossberg of Level Up Sports 10. How you doing this morning, bro?
Feeling pretty good, man. Can't complain at all. Like you said, that rain is you can feel the rain in the city all around, but feeling pretty good and definitely got that air in them lungs, man, to talk and do what we do. Appreciate you having me as always.
For sure, for sure. We also got our man Zaya, Zen Master Zaya. How you feeling this morning, bro?
I'm good, bro. I said about 4 alarms. I was on time.
For sure, for sure.
All right.
Listen. I'm glad you set them 4 alarms because we glad to see you this morning, bro.
For sure, for sure.
I kind of wish this rain would stop, man, so that I can rake these leaves in my yard, man. Every time I think I'm gonna rake them daggone leaves, it rains.
Oh yeah.
You know. We also got our man Parlay Poe coming in here in a little bit. But before we go ahead and get started, man, I want to hear y'all's opinions on what y'all think about what happened in yesterday's bowl action, man. What's y'all's thoughts on everything that took place yesterday? Throw out whatever you want to throw out about yesterday's action.
And Cam Ward is a beast. Prime gonna need some players to help him get through some of them big games. Definitely. Them was some of the things that I definitely seen, man. Cam Ward is a different beast, man. After the performance he put on yesterday and to go out at halftime, not to mention Rocco, Zen Master Zay told us about him, and he made me a believer yesterday in the way he was out there performing with that team in Iowa State.
Man, listen, man. We got to fix the portal. That's the main thing I got from yesterday. That portal is jacking all these bowl games up, bro.
Yeah.
It was some bad watches yesterday. Like, we was all talking about it. It was some real bad watches yesterday. So that's the biggest thing I took from yesterday.
Yeah. Man, I agree with both of y'all's assessments on yesterday's action, man. I sort of watched Fedora Sanders a little bit yesterday, and he got some bad habits, man. I
Yeah.
hope that I hope that once he gets to the NFL, his mindset is when they tell him, because they're gonna tell him he got some bad habits, that he's willing to fix those bad habits, man. Because
Yeah.
I really want to see him excel at that next level. And he got bad habits that you don't necessarily see with Cam Ward. So I'm wondering who's gonna go first, man. Especially if yesterday's performance had anything has anything to do with it. Um, but man, he got to fix them bad habits, man.
Yeah. Nothing against him. I like Cam Ward, man. Like after yesterday, being at that bowl game is a game that, elevates your draft stock. Man, Cam Ward, man, he's a beast, man. That dude could spin that thing for sure.
Yeah, I think he played himself out the number 1 pick yesterday, bro. It's that simple.
Okay. Donnell got a question for us, and we also had this question on the board too. He said, "Why did Ward sit out the second half? He killed his parlay." And we had the question on the table to go along with Donnell's question. There was some negative noise out there about Cam Ward only playing in the first half of their bowl game. So, what's your thoughts on both of those questions? They both go hand in hand. What's your thoughts on that?
And let the man play. I don't, me as a player, as a former player, and I'm trying to play. Even though he quote unquote broke a record, they said, I think it's still touchdowns that he could have made and put Miami in a position to win that game and get some players recruited to the university. I know they talk about, records and things like that, business moves, but, you think about a lot. You leaving, but what's the next QB gonna come in? Look at wanting to break a record and then sit out. These is a lot of questions that's going to be answered or will want to be answered in the years to come with some of these players as well.
We say that why did Ward uh that was his drop the mic moment.
Yeah, you can look at it that way. Because listen, what he did yesterday, he sure
Yeah,
damn had a position to drop the mic. That's for sure.
yeah, yeah. That was his drop the mic moment. He's like, "What more I need to show?"
Like
You know, what I mean, that was his drop the mic moment.
boy, he throwing that ball like I don't know, man. After watching him yesterday, he looked like an NFL quarterback that's ready to go play on Sunday with that NFL workout in the off season.
He looked accountable, didn't he?
Man, look, like y'all should have had us in this playoff. That's what he was going.
But their defense was trash, bro.
Yeah,
Trash.
Defense, them DBs, man. I was like, man, what's up with these DBs, man? Like,
and they always have great defensive backs in Miami. That's what's surprising me totally for sure.
Man, I think they just had an understanding, bro. Like, he was going to get pulled as soon as he got that third tutty, regardless, in my opinion.
yeah, for sure.
It didn't matter if it happened in the first quarter or the last quarter. Like, I feel like he was just going to get pulled the whole time, bro.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think he was gonna play the second half anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that was he was gonna play the second half. That was just drop the mic.
I mean, as a coach too, I would have been like, I wouldn't have played him in the second half either because my defense couldn't stop nobody, and I was like, I'm not gonna let this guy stay out here, and my defense can't stop nobody. Why do I want to risk him being out there, man? And my defense ain't helping me now, so it don't matter how many points I put up, my defense ain't gonna stop no damn body.
Honestly, I thought Prime was gonna do that to Shador. I thought Shador wasn't gonna come out and play the second half.
Man.
I was like, ain't no way they is smacking him. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, Shador ain't gonna play the second half. And then he come out, like you said, he looked good last night, even with the rush. You know what I mean? Like,
he did not look good at all.
You seen Travis was on his head. Travis kept coming to talk to him like, man, I'm right here. Like, he was on his head.
Yeah. If I was Coach Prime, I definitely would have sat him in the second half and just told the people at the media thing at the end, like, listen, we couldn't block nobody, man, and I wasn't trying to get him hurt. He got other things to do. You know?
Simple.
Donnell said Shador had Giants football cleats. The New York Giants down there, the New York Giants.
He had them primes on.
I don't think Prime want him to play for the Giants.
No, he don't want him to play for the Giants.
Yeah, he don't want to play for the Giants.
Yeah, I don't think he want him to play for the Giants at all.
I don't think the Giants need to draft a quarterback in the first round, though.
They need a quarterback.
They need one, but I don't think they should draft one in the first round.
Well, they've been doing horrible with the free agents. They've been doing horrible with the free agent quarterbacks. So I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know what they need to do for real.
Cam on the board. I'm taking Cam.
Oh yeah, if Cam there. Yeah, if Cam there, man. Yesterday, Cam first 3 picks gone, man. He gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I said, yeah, he had a New York Giant cleats.
Yeah, Travis did. Travis Hunter had on some Giant cleats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what Travis probably go.
Yeah. They saying he's gonna be in the top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Man, what's y'all's thoughts on all this fighting that's been taking place in these bowl games, man?
They chippy, man.
Yeah.
Things getting chippy. Like, I don't know what it is for real. Because some of these teams ain't never played each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Iowa State in what was it, Miami? What they say? They said they never played each other and they was going at it.
Yeah. The 2 Miami players was fighting on the sideline.
Yeah, like,
man, that's these YNs, man.
I think the generation is changing when it comes to sports, and I think how they are. You know, I was in the text last night with my brother. They played Walnut Ridge, and it was out of hand. You know, so I think the difference in the sports world is so wild now today to where they're not taking their time to really understand that it's a game within a game. You got to let coaches be coaches and then it speaks on your coach level, as well. So the coaches got to get some of these kids in check, and they have to understand they represent the university, they represent a family and things like that. So that's another thing that you have to look out. You damper it a lot in the game itself. So they got to get a hold of it sooner than later.
So they got in a fight at Walnut Ridge last night.
It was a big crazy debacle with parents and things after the game. I didn't go. We was just in our group text, and that's one of the things that really be keeping me from going to them Walnut Ridge games because I don't want to step back into that JoJo mode. I want to be level up sports 10 Joseph doing what we do to where we don't have to worry about getting into any of that altercation, even if we're looking for the right thing and trying to keep somebody safe. So
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
hectic.
see, hey, Columbus Public, they don't mind having varsity games at 10 o'clock in the morning on the Saturday.
That's right.
Trust me,
They're gonna
they
have to
do not
switch it.
mind doing that.
Yeah.
They do not mind doing that. Trust me.
Yeah, they get ahead of it for sure, man. I think society's just so out of control, man. They think that shit's normal.
Yeah.
Just to be acting a fool all the time, man. I mean, there's been more personal foul penalties in some of these games than I've seen in a long time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unnecessary stuff, like way after the play, people getting hit and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
man, that's ridiculous.
It's wild, man.
Man, they just need to re-legalize whoopings.
Really, legalize whoopings, man. Listen, I got my share for sure.
Yeah.
I got my share. Even for
Indeed.
stuff I didn't do, I got my share. Man, what's your thoughts on Ed Reed possibly becoming the new head coach? I think it's at Alabama A&M. What's your thoughts on that?
Keep it coming, man.
Keep it
Yeah.
coming, keep the pipeline going.
Coming. They need to keep on giving some of these experienced brothers. Like these dudes got 30, 40 years of football knowledge. You know what I mean? Why
And
don't they
then,
deserve a shot? You know?
yeah. Then
So
you got
keep it
a
coming.
discipline. Yeah, they got discipline levels too. If you think about like how you guys spoke with me, I came to you guys as let's do it. It shouldn't be no issues with that. When you put certain people in those positions, I think it's great for Alabama A&M. Ed Reed is Hall of Famer, credentials speak for itself. He knows the game, and I think he'll bring the right players in to fit the program overall as well, and bring that program back. And I was speaking with someone about alumni in different colleges and things like that. When you have certain players, I think you can get the alumni back in the building. And when you get alumni back into the colleges, I think that's a great thing,
Right.
regardless of what level it is, college, high school, because they can bring a lot more pieces into what's being built.
Let's keep it real though. Them dudes. This props to them, but them dudes is not gonna be able to compete with the big boys, with the Neil like it is now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They ain't gonna get no Travis Hunters. Don't believe that. Don't believe Jackson State going like they Jackson State did with Prime. They ain't gonna get no guys like that because that Neil money is out of control now. You know what I mean? Them
yeah,
HBCUs can't offer that much money, but he gonna get some good local dudes. You know what I mean? Or dudes want to play. You know what I mean? But you see where they at. They giving all these dudes the HBCUs jobs, you know what I mean, and think they can do the prime thing. But main thing is if they hype that program up, the main thing is are they gonna leave? You know what I mean? Like are they gonna leave? Because then the coaching powers, what they have at another college is gonna be totally different. You know what I mean? Like
I agree.
Man, when
Oh,
I go ahead.
Paul, I know. I like what you said. I know they ain't getting no big time players, but this is still a movement to get more black coaches into the sport. So they just gotta be able to coach well enough to do well to get a bigger opportunity, in my opinion. And I'm hoping that they can all complete this task. Vic, D. Jack, Ed Reed, Eddie George, all these guys, man.
But you got to think though, we always at the HBCU though. We always there. Where they going? We always there. You know what I mean? Like where they going to the HBCU? We always there. It's all black coaches there. You know what I mean? Like boom. What it is they trying to market them guys with them guys' name. You know what I mean? Mike Vick, he at home. You know what I mean? Ed Reed, I don't really know where Ed Reed is from, but I know he went to Miami, but now he in Alabama. He had a couple years ago, he supposed to have been at Bethune Cookman. You know what I mean? And then something happened there. You know what I mean? Like, but it's they trying to market off these big guys' names like Eddie George, Tennessee State, and all these guys. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but we always right there. You know what I mean? But can we go to that next level? You know what I mean? Like B enemy. He just OC. He got fired. He thinking about going to a HBCU now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, that whole B enemy situation is some straight BS, but that's neither here nor there. But as far as Ed Reed and some of the guys who are coaching at these HBCUs, what I can't understand is why hasn't Cristobal called Ed Reed and say, listen, man, my defensive backs are pitiful. Right. I need somebody to come and coach my DBs. Why hasn't Shane Beamer on? No, Shane Beamer at South Carolina. Whoever Virginia Tech's coach is. Why haven't you called Michael Vick and put him on your staff? Why hasn't the Ohio State Buckeyes called Eddie George and put him on their staff, man? And these black colleges could get stars that used to play at their university as their coach. I mean, you look at Jackson State's coach, man. He I don't know if he played there or not, but he's a very good football coach. Yeah. I mean, now he was left with a bunch of talent, but he can coach. And I think that these coach players should be at major universities, man. They should not have to start out at an HBCU. It's great that they are now. Don't get me wrong. It's great that they are, but they need to be on the next level because that's where they're going to end up anyway.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I like how you broke that down too, because that's definitely, you could imagine Ed Reed being at Miami and their secondary being totally different. You know, you could imagine Mike Vick and V-Tech and just his speeches and, you know, going through the motions of what the offense can be. I mean, there's so many things upon that. It's just a great way to break that down.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that should be a no-brainer. That do something for your recruit too. You know what I mean? Like you got Ed Reed coaching Miami DBs. Come on, man. I'm talking about the recruit's dad know who Ed Reed is. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you going there, you capable of being a pro easy. You know what I mean? Like, but just like it is, I don't know what it is. Politics. I don't know what it is. It's something.
It's almost like those guys would probably take over the locker room from the head coach or something. You know what I'm saying? They don't. It's like they don't want that. This guy is so popular amongst black athletes anyway. I'm white ones too, because white athletes got Michael Vick on their wall in their room. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up. So I'm quite sure that those coaches probably might feel that way. I don't know why they should, but they probably do. They probably do.
It's wild.
Let's talk about the CFP, man, in these second round matchups. Let's talk about Penn State versus Boise State. Give me your thoughts on this game and what y'all think might take place and who will probably win this game.
What you thinking, Parlay Poe? I want to hear what you got.
Hey, this gonna be a runaway, man. I'm planning on Penn State beating them up. You know what I mean? Like, and Penn State gonna click on all cylinders in this game. Their main thing is to stop Gentry, Heisman Trophy candidate, finalist. You know what I mean? They gonna make it their thing to stop dude. You know what I mean? Like, and then with their offense, I think Penn State gonna get that running game going. running game and the big tight end going. So I think they this might get ugly.
Spoke about it like I said the same thing, but the closer I'm game day, I'm easing up off of that. I don't know. It's something about Genty having this rest that he had. He might not be as beat up as he was. Probably got his legs on him a little more. So I think he could kind of control the game a little bit to where it won't get out of hand. I think they still lose though.
On my board that I wrote down, I said maximum Genty record breaking night. And that's Mad Max and Jenny together. I don't know. I know how I talked about Penn State last week. They made me a believer of them. I don't know what it is about this Genty and this Mad Max. I'm taking Boise State. Just because, man. I mean, I think Penn State is a great team. It's going to be a close one. Like you said, you mentioned that rest. I think having that rest helps Genty and that Boise State team look at a little more film and know some different things that they may want to do against this Penn State team. I'm taking Boise State.
Man, Penn State's defense is way, way, way too good. They're gonna put 7 in the box, and that's all they need to put in it. They don't need to put 8 because they're gonna man up their wide receivers. They can have a safety on the tight end to nullify their passing game and put 7 in the box. With that Carter coming off the end, man, Boise State has no chance in hell. They about to get thumped. Man. And Penn State's running game, they're gonna run all over them dudes, man. They're gonna pound them in the ground into submission. And Genty gonna be on the sideline, and he will not get my man's record, Barry Sanders' record. They might not even score 10 points.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying too.
What's your thoughts on this Texas versus Arizona State matchup? What's your thoughts on this one and how y'all think this game might go?
All right, let me go first, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm switching back over to Texas. I'm gonna switch again before game time starts. Listen, I thought about this on Friday. I don't know if Arizona State is going to be ready for this big time football because now, like, are you seeing these Big 12 teams in the bowl games and it's just looking crazy? You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I'm switching back to Texas for now. All right, don't kill me on this one though, y'all.
Hey, and you know, Levitt just gave Texas bullet board material. He told him, y'all gonna see who the best quarterback is coming in this game.
I like it. Talk your talk.
You're supposed to talk the talk, but listen, watch Texas defense step up to the mic. They gonna step up to the mic. You know what I mean? Like I think they're gonna pound these dudes out. You know what I mean? Because I don't like Arizona State's defense. I don't like their defense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like their defense, but their offense, they got the two-headed monster. Yeah. And is the receiver still hurt?
Yeah.
Their best receiver is out.
Yeah, he hurt. So it's gonna be this got potential to get ugly, but Texas don't do what you always say. You know what I mean? This got potential, but I tell you that defense gonna step up though.
Yeah.
So I got Texas in this.
Same here. And if they're talking about an air attack, they better be careful because Texas can't throw that football. And if Ewers get going, and you never know, man, this may be a game where we see Arch. I'm just waiting to see myself. And the way they ran the ball last week, I think Texas come out and they annihilate Arizona State without them having Jordan at that receiver position. I think that hurts them a lot, even though they got Scatterbo. That gives Texas the opportunity to buckle down and just helmet to helmet on that line in the trenches.
Man, listen, Texas is going to run the ball down their throats. Their defensive linemen are ranging from 285 up to 295. Texas, all of their offensive linemen are 320 plus. Man, they about to maul them dudes, man. You think they ran the ball like crazy on Clemson? They about to do the same thing to Arizona State. And then they're going to sprinkle in some passes here and there with Quinn Ewers. But that quarterback from Arizona should not have given them bulletin board material, man. They should not have given them bulletin board material. And I hope that Steve Sarkisian does not go out there and try to throw the ball over the field and try to prove your point that he got the better quarterback. We already know you got the better quarterback. Don't do that. Run the ball down them dudes' throat and maul them. And then defensively, our defensive line is bigger than their offensive line.
Yeah.
That Scatterboo, I love Scatterboo, but he in trouble. He in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. What's your thoughts on this Ohio State and Oregon matchup?
We gonna let you go last, Zen Master Zay.
Go ahead and start some problems, Moss. Go ahead.
Man, listen, man. Tez Johnson back, bro. Tez Johnson back. He ain't spitting on nobody. I'm sorry, City League TV. Ask somebody. We love you, Brody. But these ducks is quacking. And on my chart, I got quack, quack. Let's go. Tez is back. Oregon Ducks win.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, I don't know what Will Johnson we gonna get. You know what I mean? Y'all played good against Tennessee. Y'all did what y'all had to do to run, but this is a different animal right now y'all facing. You know what I mean? And y'all said you only lost by one last time due to timing and whatever. This about to be different, man. This is gonna be different. I'm going with the Ducks.
Here we go.
Man, what has to happen in this game is Ohio State's defense has to win first and second down. They got to put my man in a passing situation on 3rd and 7 or longer so that they can send their blitz package. No one's got to be lights out in this game. Otherwise, if you give that guy some time with them fast receivers, it could be bad for Ohio State. But they got, like I said, Ohio State's defense, we got to win first and second down. And Ohio State has to be able to run the football in this game in order to win. I'm not going to pick one in this game, but I think don't make me pick. Don't make me pick, bro.
I'm making you pick, dog. We not letting you off the hook on this.
You picked Arizona State against his Longhorns, but just switched it. So I'm gonna just.
I done switched it 3 times though, Moss. I done switched it 3 times.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Buckeyes to win this game only because that's who I want Texas to have to play.
Yeah, I knew it. I know that. I know he want those Bucks.
Donnell said the Buckeyes because the first game we didn't blitz. Now our defense brings pressure. That's probably could be the difference for sure.
Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all do not want to blitz this dude, man.
Listen.
Y'all better step back and play zone on this cat.
No.
Listen though, if you blitzy and you don't get there quick enough, them fast dudes running them quick slants, them hot routes, ooh boy, it can be dangerous, man. It can be dangerous. But
can you break it down? Tell him his stats against the blitz this year.
Yeah. See the Go ahead, Zay.
Yeah, go ahead, Zay.
Man, listen, man. This is a whole new Buckeye team, dog. It's a whole new season. Y'all are failing what y'all's eyes done told you, bro. Y'all let y'all's minds say something different than what y'all's eyes done showed y'all.
I seen it.
Man, I know you seen it. So why is your mind telling you to say the blasphemous that's coming out your mouth?
I seen it.
That's the only thing I'm saying, bro. This is a whole totally new defense. This is a whole new coaching staff. This is a whole new offense. Bro, it might get ugly. This one might get ugly for real.
And it was only one game, bro.
And check this though. No, I know it was one game, but it's the mindset that matters. But check this though. Oregon been wanting to lose. They've been wanting to lose. I'm telling you, their time is coming, bro. It's coming. We got what? Less than 48 hours?
Days. Yep. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you got 4 days.
4 days? What's today?
Yeah.
The 30th?
Today the 29th. Today
Are
the
you on the
29th.
right timing? Are you on the
I'm a
right
day
time? Is that?
behind. We play on the 1st, don't we?
Yeah, play on the 1st, yeah. On
Yeah,
Wednesday.
I'm a day behind. So we got what? Less than 64 hours. Yeah, now you said 4 days. That's 3. Yeah. It's
You
like
still
that.
off of work, ain't you?
Yeah, low key. I took a vacation day, bro. Yeah. So I'm like all the way, Miss Crew. And I ain't usually I gotta go in on Sundays. I ain't had to go in today either because ain't no kids in the building tomorrow.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Poe, hey, he caught that one. He like, oh yeah, he all the way jacked up right now.
Yeah, you know what
I mean? Because when you said that, I was like, I know how you feel when your days when you off, when you've been having to go up there. When you called me the other day, I was like, oh, I already know he gonna be wore out when we get to streaming.
What y'all have to do, man? Y'all have to tackle, man. Y'all got to get these dudes on the ground. Y'all have to get these little fast dudes on the ground, man. Because I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They're gonna test the little screen stuff just to like when y'all play 10 yards out off a receiver, they just gonna throw it out there first. That's what they do. They're gonna throw it out there and see if that dude sticking him can tackle. You know what I mean? He playing 10 yards out. Gabe gonna get the ball and just throw it straight to him. And y'all gonna have to get dude on the ground, man.
We tackled well, so I ain't worried about
that. That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I'm really worried about Denzel Burke because they gonna attack him. I want to see,
and they gonna attack the one dude that went from safety to linebacker.
I ain't worried about Sonny though. I'm not worried about Sonny.
Funny style.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Sonny. Sonny got that on Smash. He good. He cool.
I guess we're gonna see.
We're gonna see.
Man,
what y'all think about the Notre Dame and Georgia game, man? What's up with that game?
You know what? More and more, it get closer. I kind of like Notre Dame, man. I kind of like Notre Dame. Like, I want to see Notre Dame win. That's what I want to say too. I want to see Notre Dame win. And excuse me, we don't know what kind of Georgia we getting. You know what I mean? But this is a different season. Right. So it can be that one Georgia that always play good, win money on the wood. So with that new quarterback, you're gonna get something different. You don't know what you get. But we know we're gonna get we're gonna have Notre Dame gonna try to run the ball. I ain't gonna say they're gonna be successful, but they definitely gonna try to run the ball on Georgia. It's up to Georgia. Is Georgia's offense versus Notre Dame's defense? That's what it's gonna come down to.
I like Notre Dame. I got the luck of the Irish and found them a pot of gold dogs in it. They didn't got a little lucky and found the pot with some gold dogs and beating Georgia. I think this Notre Dame team, at the end of the day, they just been a team that's winning games and they've turned on that run game at the right time. You're talking about a team that has a run game, that has a veteran quarterback, and you put the quarterbacks against each other, and it's like Parlay Post said, what kind of Georgia team you gonna see? This is a different season right now. But I like this Notre Dame football team. And now, Zen Master, are you a believer of their defense now?
Bro, I've never had a problem with their defense. It's their offense for real.
The reason I say defense because Xavier Watts. And then I just wanted everybody to see who he was in their secondary. But I think that's the difference maker for Notre Dame, their defense.
They got a good defense. I just never felt like they had a better defensive backs than Ohio State or Texas. But that don't mean they ain't got a top 5 defense, top 6 defense. But this is my thing. I think the defense is going to win the game for them.
Yeah.
I think they're going to create a couple turnovers, create a couple short fields, and that's how they're going to score their points. I don't think neither one of them going to score no points.
Yeah, dude might give it up. But he ain't like back because he'll run the ball though. Second string quarterback. From what we seen last time he was in, I I don't know if that's him for real, but I know he took off a couple times.
Is ETN back healthy?
Yeah.
ETN ready to roll.
Yeah.
That'll help him out.
Big time. That's gonna help him big time.
Man, the dangerous thing about Georgia is the fact that they're not going to let you score a whole bunch of points, and they can continue to run the football, and eventually, just like they did Texas, eventually the ETN gets a crease, and they end up winning the game. And I think that's just how this game going to go, because they're not going to score a whole lot of points on Georgia's defense, bro. It's not going to happen. All they want to do is run the football. Eventually, Georgia is going to put 7 in the box, and that's going to shut the rest of that stuff down, just like they did us. We started out, they had 6 in the box. We was running the football pretty decently. Then they went to 7 in the box, and we got no more yards. That's exactly what they're going to end up doing to Notre Dame. That Notre Dame doesn't really have a passing offense. Riley Leonard that's not his thing. They are going to be too fast for Notre Dame, man, and they're going to wear them down. And eventually, ETN is going to break a run. The quarterback might break a run, and that's how they're going to win 13 to maybe 6 or 13 to 10, something like that. The game going to be a low-scoring game now, but I'm taking Georgia because I want Georgia to meet my Longhorns for the national championship so we can at least save face for this season against the
Sound like WTP Sports dude's got a lot of get back on his mind against the Bucks, against the Bulldogs. I like what I'm hearing too.
So I ain't trying to get no get back on the Buckeyes because we already up on them 2-1. They trying to get some comeback on us because we might beat them 2 straight if they beat Oregon and we beat Arizona straight. Might be 3-1. What you think, Zay? What you think, Zay?
It's too early, man.
Too early. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that too. It's too early.
I don't feel like arguing. It's 9:40, man. My baby's still upstairs asleep.
Dang.
He said can't get no debate this soon.
Can't get no debate.
Hey man, this thing got to get fixed, man. How are they gonna fix this freaking portal, man? It got to get fixed, man. It's messing up the tail end of college football, man.
They talking about it right now, man. They talking about it right now. Trust me. By the end of next year, it's going to be some stipulations in the portal. Trust me. By the end, not this year, but I'm talking about the end of next year, end of 2025, there's going to be some stipulations in that portal, man.
What do you think they should be?
That I'm saying, I think they at least got to. I want to say. It can't even be about them staying because these dudes, they don't want to compete with each other, so they'll leave like that. So I don't know how you can fix it because the money's there. Some of these dudes that want to play, you know what I mean? Some of these dudes I've been seeing at the portal, they signing with little colleges right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that, because I'll be like, he just want to play or something. Because I know ain't no money over there like that. You know what I mean? I seen some of these guys, especially a couple Oklahoma receiver dudes. They just signed with people that I didn't think they was gonna sign with. So I don't know how you can fix that thing.
The lawmakers got to fix it.
Yeah. They got to get a tap on that like real quick. I think, as a fan, I hate watching some of these bowl games and a lot of players that we want to see not playing. It's like, we have some things that we like about it, but overall we feel that they have to get control of it. They have to fix the portal because it's just going to be like popcorn. It's going to continue to pop and it's going to be ready. You're going to get some that's burnt. Some that's going to want to get more butter than others and, the whole nine. So I think they have to get a hold on that real fast.
KT said you can buy a national championship now.
Yeah.
He's talking about your Buckeyes. He's talking about your Buckeyes.
I'll say because $20 million don't look like it's a bought one.
Why do everybody act like we the only ones spending money, man? We are the most hated, dog.
No, y'all spent
quite the most hated.
Well, listen. Y'all the only ones who threw a number out there. Nobody else has thrown a number out there. Y'all threw y'all's number out there, so everybody on y'all's ass about that.
Man.
Yeah. Look, he said that's what it would take. He ain't say that was the number.
Hey, listen. You left it open though. You left it open.
And it's probably, and since it's 20, it's probably more.
Yeah, for sure.
I guarantee you, Oregon spending more money than us.
No.
Yeah.
No,
It's like
listen, bro. Y'all's nil is ridiculous, bro. You talking about the Ohio State? Man, y'all's money stretched from 11th all the way out past New Albany, past. Man, come on, bro. Y'all got the biggest nil.
We got money, but there's teams with just as much money as us.
Of course, it's teams with more money than y'all.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Like, yeah.
And y'all don't think they spending what we spending, though.
Nope.
That's why. See, that's blasphemous.
Not yet.
That's blasphemous, bro.
I can tell you right now, Texas is not spending as much money as y'all.
Close to it. If we 20 mil, y'all like 14 mil, 15 mil.
Oh, well, that ain't close. 14 and 20 ain't close.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro.
Oh my God.
18 and 19 is close.
Hey, $6 million.
But 14
$6 million. Listen, the difference between $6 million is like 5 players.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather want 20 million or 14 million?
I'd be grateful for both.
You want that 20 million.
You would say that. You
You want that Buckeye deal.
Listen, Donnell got some shots fired at the SEC. He said the SEC is the only conference that has the refs in their pocket. How y'all feel about that? Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. So you mean to tell me that the Alabamas, the Georgias of the world were just not that good that they had to pay the refs?
They definitely good for that.
Man, the SEC been cheating for years.
Yeah,
they do.
Come on, man. Stop it, man.
You new to the conference, bro. You ain't really got no opinion. We've been watching.
But listen, even before we even joined the SEC, I never felt that way. I just thought they was the best conference in college football because they had the talent. They was mauling folks, bro. They was mauling folks. Look at what Alabama, the Alabama team that smashed the Buckeyes.
Hey, man.
That was that Saban. That's that Nick Saban factor, man.
But then, what about the year
my Buckeyes?
What about the year that the Buckeyes beat Alabama though and won the national? They didn't have the refs then.
Sometimes the only time you can beat them though if it's a landslide. If it comes down to a call or two, they gonna go SEC all day.
Well, what about the year that y'all played Georgia and y'all missed that field goal, bro? That's not the refs' fault that you missed the field goal.
They cheated us in that game too, though.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, so they always cheat the Buckeyes.
That wasn't a what?
That wasn't a targeting call when they hit Marv.
Did they look at it?
Yeah, they looked at it and it was targeting when they looked at it.
Listen, they looked at it, didn't they?
It was targeting when they looked at it.
Did they call targeting?
That's how they cheat. And look, that's proof right there.
But if they looked at it, if they didn't call it and they looked at it and still didn't call it, it wasn't targeting.
Because they should have. That's how they cheat.
Ohio State should have been in that place in the first place. They should have had that game won.
Yeah, they should have had that game won, bro. I don't think so, man. I just think that they're good, man. I mean, I don't think referees got nothing to do with it.
A Big Ten team gonna win the national championship this year, so it don't even matter. Like
we're putting all
that stuff to bed to rest. That's gonna be 2 Big Ten championships in a row, and nobody's still gonna get a Big Ten credit for being the best conference, honestly.
Well, I mean, sometimes y'all had the best team in the country. Sometimes y'all do. Don't make y'all the best conference, but sometimes y'all got the best team in the country. That Michigan team last year was the best team in the country, bro. That's why they won the national championship.
Ain't the SEC like 4-3 in their bowl games right now or something like that?
They might be. They might be.
Yeah.
They might be.
What Donnell say? Donnell and KT said something.
Donnell said how Florida State didn't get in last year Because the
Don't even bring that up, man.
I think because their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah,
I think was it. Just because the quarterback, man.
Hey, KT, he is coming for me, bro. It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna let him live.
KT agrees with me. Texas is going after Ohio State's throat. That's right.
He talking about you.
Hey, well, listen.
About you.
Hey, that's the same difference. That's the same difference. I'm coming at Ohio State's throat.
I hope y'all win. I hope y'all win.
Man.
I do too. I hope we win too.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that can be settled.
Man, I do believe that the portal should only be one time a year. Once college football is done for the year, then if you want to go in the portal, you can go in the portal. But as long as there's games going on, you shouldn't be able to go in the portal.
Yeah.
I think it should just be one time. It shouldn't be a guy, okay, you ain't in the bowl game, now you can jump in the portal right now. If you are in the bowl game, you got to wait till your bowl game is over to jump in the portal. I think all of that should be done. You got to play until the end of the season is over. Once it's done, then you can go in the portal. One time. Then they're going to have another one in the springtime after the spring game is over. You can go in the portal again. That's way too many times to go in the portal.
Way it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. That portal crazy. Man, what you chugging? The Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, diet Dr. Pepper.
You got that whole.
That's a 2-liter, man.
Yeah, it's almost gone. I ain't about to just create a dish when it's almost gone.
Yeah, you playing with it.
You just started drinking that this morning?
Man, what? Nah. It's been in the refrigerator for a few days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do you always take it to the head like that? You don't let nobody else get done?
No, I'm saying it's almost at the end. So why get a cup and pour it in the cup? I might as well just drink it because I'm about to drink the rest of it.
He said, I ain't playing. It's over with.
Do that make sense?
Are you that dude at the house that used to leave the empty bottle in the refrigerator?
No, I hate that, bro. It's a pet peeve, bro. It's a pet peeve. Bro, my little sister, she will put a half a chicken bone in the refrigerator, and I'll be almost there, down there, smack her upside her head, bro. I'll be like, why not just throw that away?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, come on, man.
He said, KT and the U will be on the couch watching them Bucks. After the thriller yesterday. I know KT mad about that Cam Ward.
These games got to get better, man. They got to get better.
For sure.
Yeah, how do you think they fix that bowl game situation, man? It has to get better, man. It has to get better. Yeah. How you think they fix it?
They should do like if you ain't make it to the bowl games, the college football playoffs, they should have the next couple of teams play each other. You know what I mean? The ones who didn't get in, they need to play each other. You know what I mean? Like, and go down the line like that. Who should have got in? Y'all should play each other. Like, if y'all miss
top 25, like having them better games out of that next 12, 14 teams. I like that. More competitive.
So you're saying like 13, 14 play each other? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12, and so on and so forth, all the way on.
That'd be a nice matchup. One
thing I hope that they never do again is have two conference teams play each other like they had BYU and Colorado. Terrible. That was a hot mess. That should never happen.
No.
Man, I think you got to start putting stuff in them NIL contracts to make dudes play too, though. You got to make them play in these bowl games, bro. It's too many people sitting out.
But you got to think the university ain't paying them, no.
I mean, this whole profit share thing is coming, though, right?
Yeah, it's coming.
So when it get here, you got to negotiate that stuff in NIL contracts. I think.
I agree. When the university has something to do with it, I agree with that. But university, they playing it gun ho right now. They really once they had the judgment on his nil, man, they jumped right into it. They ain't think about nothing, man. Like, and they was just looking for donations and alumni and all that stuff. If the school has something to do with it, they should put like you guys got to play so many games or whatever to get this, get incentives and all that. It should be like they got an agent. Should be like a pro contract. Like,
Facts.
I mean, they got agents and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Man, I think the
go ahead.
Paul.
I was like, they get car dealerships and then all these dudes. You get a free car, whatever. You do 2 commercials, 3 commercials, whatever. You know what I mean? That's like that got nothing to do with the Neil stuff about the cars. But if you got to play and everything, and the college has something to do with it, it should be a good contract. They got an agent.
Yeah.
Man, I think the portal was hurting bowl games more than people sitting out. Because how many people on the team that's going to the NFL was really sitting out on each team? I mean, let's take Michigan, for instance. Probably their 2, Will Howard and their 2 defensive linemen, probably the only ones that's probably going to sit out that game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at Ohio State, what if they didn't have, well, they don't have that issue anyway. How many of their players going to really sit out if they wasn't in the college football playoffs? I mean, would Junkins sit out? You know what I'm saying? Would Abuka sit out? What is that his name? Mecca? What is his name?
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. Would he sit out? I mean, a lot of teams, you might have 1, 2, maybe 3 players sit out of those bowl games whenever they got an NFL chance to go to the NFL. It's the portal that's killing it, man. The portal is messing up bowl games. And then the matchups too. That format they got to change that format for sure, because you got guys matched up with teams that they shouldn't even be playing against because they don't. It's not even competitive.
What is the format? Like, what really is the format? Or are they just like winging it?
It's no format no more. Now, you know what I think they doing now? The bowl games that these teams left out, they getting the guys that know that will travel. You know what I mean? Like Michigan and Alabama, they both gonna travel to this bowl game. You know what I mean? This don't got nothing to do with records. Just got how much money can they get back from what they paying out. You know what I mean? So they would get teams that travel. You know what I mean? Rest of these bowl games is just getting teams that travel and will show up that will gonna spend money. You know what I mean? And then it also happened where the bowl games be held at. I seen one bowl game. It was raining and everything. I tell like, ain't no way I'll be sitting out there watching my team. I don't care whatever. It's raining and all that. I like, this not a bowl game. Like, bowl game supposed to be sunny, you know what I mean? Good vacation, whatever.
Yes, it's almost like if you got some money and you want a bowl game, you can go and find one. And it's like, I mean, you can get one. It's like that. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way.
Somebody, Donnell said something about your parlay pick.
I had this big old smile on my face in this one picture we just seen.
What you had here for, Poe?
He said I hit for the parlay. It wasn't no parlay pick. It was just a regular pick.
Because I had P text me yesterday and asked about some picks. So they definitely starting to hit us up. I asked about the picks. So, you know, if
we could do that, but I stayed away from these bowl games because these bowl, I told these bowl games was ugly, bro. Like,
yeah.
I stayed away from them too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't betting all bowl season.
Yeah, we're gonna have some NBA picks coming for them soon enough.
Yeah, that NBA crazy too.
Hey, y'all know the craziest thing I seen yesterday though? What was
that? Who they win?
What? Huh?
That who they win?
No, what was that with the 2 teams on the same sideline?
I didn't see that.
It was UConn and Carolina.
They was on the same.
They was on the same sideline during the game. Like, they split it down to 50. One team was on one side and the other team was on the other side. I was like, bro.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I like, bro.
I like, they was asking for a bar fight for real. If that game was more competitive, it would have been a bar fight.
Yeah.
Was that game played at Fenway?
I don't know where it was paid at, Paul.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, because if it was played at a baseball stadium, I can see that because they don't have that much room like that. But if it was played at a regular stadium, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, Snoop Dogg had a bowl game, man.
Yeah, the Pop-Tart Bowl.
No, he was with Miami, Ohio.
Miami, yeah. Arizona, the Arizona Bowl. That's what it was. Snoop Dogg's Arizona Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh. So
I was like, Snoop got his hand in everything, bruh.
They got too much money.
Man.
Hey, you see the touchdowns had the lowrider in it.
Yeah.
And then he had the lowrider in the tunnel with the trophy sitting on it. That was like, oh,
right.
Dude,
I like Snoop. Snoop did his thing, man.
Yeah, he did.
Hats off to him. What's your thoughts on the Bengals getting into the playoffs? Do you think we could get in as a
y'all got to beat us next Sunday?
I ain't even gonna speak on that, but I know we got to handle business. Huh? So this is a business trip next Sunday.
We already in. But we on the losing streak.
Y'all need, if y'all win, or do y'all need somebody to lose?
We gotta win. We gotta get a little help from Flacco and who else they got that's gonna be starting this week? Kansas City. Gotta get some help from Indy and KC. KC beat Denver, and Flacco take the Colts on a win, and we beat Pittsburgh.
Patty ain't playing. Patty ain't playing Sunday.
Who, Patty?
Yeah, he ain't playing next Sunday.
And they gonna have Bo Nix out there trying to get a win. I think his backup could get one for him in KC.
Yeah, but you got to think Kelsey. None of them guys are gonna play. They're already in. They already got first round bye.
That's what I was thinking myself. It's gonna be tough to get that last one from Kansas City, and you know they hate us. They ain't gonna want us in the playoffs.
Yeah, y'all be playing them good.
Yeah, they don't want to see y'all.
Nah.
How y'all think that NFL playoffs gonna go, man?
It's gonna be it's gonna be entertaining as at the least.
Yeah.
Like always. But everybody gonna be looking for the big names. Because it's crazy. All the big three quarterbacks in an AFC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Patty, Josh, and Lamar. Come on, man. Can't get no better than that.
Yeah. I think you're looking at probably one of the best playoffs in a while. And then with Minnesota, Detroit, and Philly playing the way they playing. And then Tampa Bay coming in, Zen Masters, Buccaneers balling. So I think that NFC is in a way wide open, but Washington's scary. I think Washington and Tampa Bay scared in that NFC. And then the AFC is just like you said, Parlay Pro, quarterbacks, and it's going to be great.
I'm anxious to see if Detroit going to be able to make a run, man, and win it on their side.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get far, but they ain't gonna win it. They still, especially with that boy hurt for the year, man.
Yeah.
The running back, Montgomery. You know what I mean?
Montgomery out?
Yeah,
he different. He give him that power, and Gibbs give him the fast shifty. I don't think Gibbs is like an every down in between the tackle back like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that hurt.
Yeah, that hurt.
Man, what's y'all's thoughts on Teddy Bridgewater, man, coming out of retirement?
Yeah. He said that on the pivot, too. He said that on the pivot after they won the what's name? He said, I'm going to go back to ball. And they was like, you coming out of retirement? He's like, yeah. He said, I'm coming out. He said, who you signing with? He said, I can't tell you that yet. You know what I mean? For him to sign, it ain't been a training camp, whatever. You know these second strings and third strings is trash.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know they trash, bro. Like he coming off of coaching. He's been working out with his players, but they ain't same as them NFL guys. He come out, and get signed, I was like, man.
I thought he was a good quarterback myself. I always liked Bridgewater.
Yeah.
I think he was on that movement of getting greater when his injury happened, which was the toughest part.
Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know why he let them stop his motion though, man. He was just picking up steam. Bro, when you go, you win for your high school team that been terrible for a long time, bro. College was about to call him, bro. Somebody's college was gonna call him. He shouldn't have let them stop.
He going back to coaching.
Yeah, I'm saying though, like what he do it for 100,000? I mean, he was gonna make that times more just on the same path he was on.
Man, he said he got 5,500.
He got 5,500.
Yeah, they don't get that much for high school.
He just, I'm talking about him signing for the rest of the year with the Lions.
Oh, with the line, but I'm saying that's probably something within him, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. That probably don't got nothing to do with no bread. You know what I mean? Like
they still just love the game, huh?
Yeah, just love the game. And then you got to think, the further they make it in the playoffs, he get playoffs checks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That check is so separate from their contract.
He just flipping his money.
Yeah, they get playoff checks. Like every game they get more and more.
Yeah, you got some high school coaches that's making 70-something. That's all they do though. They're making 70-something thousand, and then they get incentives for another 50, 60,000. So they making some money. I was looking at an article where these coaches in Alabama, man, they making some mint.
Yeah. See, because that's what they do though.
But that's all they do. Yeah, that's all they do. Yeah. They don't even teach a class. like Club City, they don't even teach a class. You know? Donnell said, will Kansas City 3-peat?
No.
I don't think so.
Who betting against them? Y'all betting against them?
I'm betting against them.
I don't think so. I don't think Duke totally healthy, man.
You still got that 10 on this week, right, Zay?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking to make sure.
It wasn't 10, though. It was a case of pop.
Oh, case of pop is about $10 nowadays, so 10.
I don't think dude that healthy though.
Who, Patty?
Yeah, I think it's soon. He ain't be getting hit. He throw the ball so quick, man. You got to play man to man. That's why they don't like to play the Raiders, man. That's why Kansas City do not like playing the Raiders, because Raiders play man to man. They be up them receivers, even if they can't stick them, and he can't throw them extra quick throws.
Yeah, they play them tough all the time,
man. They is winning. They winning it all.
They winning it all.
Nah.
They are winning it all.
KT said no, so. But I think they're going to win it all, man. They just got Hollywood Brown back. Then they got D. Hopkins. And they got my man Xavier Worthy from Texas with 4.21 speed. Man, listen, they opened it up for Kelsey. Ooh, Pacheco back too. Man, they hard to, and their defense is playing better. They gonna be tough, man.
Yeah, I don't think they'll win it though.
Yeah. I mean, chances of 3-peating is slimming down.
Yeah,
but I think they got a good chance.
Josh Allen is their kryptonite this year.
Yeah. That Buffalo's team is tough, man.
He gonna have to prove to me though.
Hey, listen, man. Josh Allen is a beast. Like he's playing football.
He is a beast though, but he gonna have to prove that he can get into these playoffs and knock them boys off. I don't see it.
It's got to be somebody. It's got to be somebody in the AFC to knock them off. Yeah. Ain't no NFC team.
NFC
team gonna knock Kansas City off. See, they got to lose in the playoffs to an AFC team.
So you saying if they make it to the Super Bowl, they win it?
Yeah.
I'm saying if they play against, of course they're gonna play against the NFC team. Yeah, but I don't think nobody. They ain't seen him enough. NFC ain't seen him enough, so he probably will. But they got to be an AFC team to knock them off.
Okay, so this question is for Parlay Poe and Mossberg. If they ain't gonna win the Super Bowl, who's gonna knock them off in the AFC?
I can't say Ravens because that's the kryptonite. The best chance is the Bills.
Yeah,
the Bills is the best chance to knock them off.
We get in on a hope and a prayer.
Yeah, The
Okay,
Bills is the best team to knock them off. See, they won't even play y'all though, like because they get to them. They got to buy. Y'all got to win all the way up to play
And
them.
you know, I'm taking my boys all the way out.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is.
But nah, I think Buffalo. I don't know, man. Buffalo look the part this year, and I think they could be the team to beat them. Just the way Josh Allen playing, he got a bigger chip on his shoulders, and he got a younger team. He don't got to worry about Diggs in his ear. He can just focus and lock in.
Well, Don B, there was your answer. Buffalo Bills is gonna pop the Kansas City Chiefs if they meet up. If they meet up. Y'all got anything else y'all want to cover before we end the live stream?
Yeah, I'm like what my boys doing, man. I seen some good news about my Wolverines. Our whole defensive line staying for another year, man. Except for the two dudes, except for Grant and Mace. They leaving, but the dudes who played a lot when they was taking the rest, they playing. With Josiah leaving, our defensive end, but our linebackers staying. Our two defensive ends staying, and we just got the big boy from Alabama. He coming in. He gonna play right away. You know what I mean? Like it's looking good.
Looking good. I told you, y'all gonna be good.
It's looking good over there.
Did Mullins declare for the NFL draft?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Nah, he did yesterday. He did yesterday.
Yes, it was. I need yesterday, but I know Donovan got to lead. You know what I mean? Donovan is senior.
Yeah.
He got to get better than them pros, man. I don't know what's up with him, man.
Man, I seen Bryce Underwood on the practice field yesterday, and that dude looks like a alien.
Yeah, he a big boy, ain't he, man?
Yeah, he an alien.
He
a big boy. And then the one dude supposed to come. We gotta see if we gonna get him. It's his boy. They played in the camp together. Dude, a 6'5" receiver out of Jersey. We gotta see if he can come. We'll know at the end of this month. No, in the middle of next month. That's what it is.
Man, I always knew y'all be good though. Y'all just needed a quarterback. That's it.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened last year. Ain't no way they know.
KT.
Orgy was not him, man. There's no way.
Hey, I personally need y'all to be good because it's so much talk about this SEC Big Ten stuff. We'll never really get the SEC's number until y'all be consistently good because they always gonna say Ohio State, Oregon, and then who else? They don't got no respect in Penn State. You done seen Moss then changed his tune about Penn State, but just 3 weeks ago he was saying how terrible they was. You know what I mean? And all this.
Me too. Me too.
I know you too.
But I still went with Boise State tonight. This coming week.
You did, and you continue to keep getting it wrong.
Hey, it might take them to the national championship, but I doubt
it. Hey, man, listen. All right, I need these games.
Y'all just get them gold pants coming back next year if y'all allowed to get them.
You win more than 2 games.
Hey, I've been taking shots all season. I love
it. KT said, "Go blue" in his Donnell Urban voice.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
You say,
nah.
Ooh,
Bama ain't about to destroy them.
KT said, Donnell said to KT, Bama about to destroy Go Blue in the bowl game.
They got too many people in the portal. I don't think they're going to destroy us, honestly.
They got too many people in the portal, man.
Yeah, they got a heavy portal over there in Bama.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big game, man. But y'all get a chance to talk about that in the week because I'm being out of town, man. So I probably won't be on the show.
Yeah. Okay. So when are we doing the next stream? Is it gonna be Tuesday still? But you know what? What's Tuesday the 1st? Tuesday the 1st?
No, Wednesday's the first.
No, Wednesday the first.
Okay, so it's a game that come on what? Who would do it? It's Penn State, Boise State Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. We
Tuesday
could
night, yeah.
Because I know I gotta
It's games all this week. It's games all this week.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about just like the playoff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
As far as the playoff go, I know it's more games that come on and stuff, but as far as the playoff, I think that the one game come on Tuesday, and then the other three come on the next day, right? Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Okay.
Like we could do tomorrow. We could do some NFL talk tomorrow because they just literally. That's what I've been back and forth for my text. I'm about to go out in Sunbury and work probably till like tomorrow at about 2 in the afternoon. I'm about to go do this third shift and probably work a little extra shift in the morning, and then that's pretty much it. I'll be setting up something for that NFL for tomorrow so we could do our picks through the week. Then we could do something for that game for Tuesday if y'all want to. So that's cool.
Well, y'all definitely got to cover the Alabama and Michigan game and have Poe on because he can talk about that, man.
What day y'all play this week?
We play at 12. We play at 12 Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, well, what I do, we could set something up tomorrow then for that. I just set something up for tomorrow then.
That's why I was asking, because I was thinking we should do the stream and just do one night stream with the NFL and the college.
Yeah, we could do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do that.
And if it's any certain other games that's out there, even NBA, we could switch over and just pop the banners on in the background during the stream or whatnot. We could do that. That's cool. That'll work. Because I'll just probably sleep and be ready to do that once I get up tomorrow.
All right, let me know, man.
Hey, before we bounce, did y'all catch some of that Chargers Cardinals game yesterday?
Nah.
The Chargers.
I mean,
you talking about the Rams?
The Rams.
Down to the end, bro. The Rams won. It was down to the end. Murray tried to throw a touchdown to McBride. It popped off his helmet. The Rams intercepted it in the end zone.
Yeah, because that was the only game I ain't catch none of the NFL games that came on yesterday. I ain't really get to catch none.
I only caught a little bit of Western. Man, I was in that bed early after. It felt like I was a Colorado fan. It felt like I got beat up.
Yeah,
man. Man, I fell asleep right after the game. Man, I was disappointed in Prime, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right after that, I was in the bed, man. I was like, man.
It was not a good look for them yesterday, man. I felt kind of bad for them.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, you can't. Everything that led up to it, you know what I'm saying? My guys are playing in this bowl game. Yeah. They get the insurance on the players. Then they go out there and they lay a freaking goose egg. And you talked about this before, Poe. Until he get his trenches together, they are not ever going to be competitive, man. They might win some games, but until they get their trenches together, they are never going to make it to a college football playoff.
It's not going to be that. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Hey, Prime need to go recruit them skilled players. Like he do them skill. He need to go get them linemen like he do them skill players.
Yeah.
But if that's what y'all gonna do, pass run ball, bro, you got to go where they got linemen at, man. You got to go up to Wisconsin, Iowa, or something, man. You got to get one or two of them guys, man.
You got to go some places they might not like you.
You then come down south and get one of these athletic big dudes. I'm talking about you gotta mix and mingle all these dudes. We the king. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna say we the king, but we do good in that portal with the linemen because Sharon is actually our offensive lineman coach too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, no, y'all one of the kings in college football when it comes to that offensive defensive line. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, that's why we've been losing these last few years.
About to say, y'all know firsthand, huh, Zen?
Man, you already got something to say, man.
That Michigan-Ohio State rivalry, man. You know I gotta have something to say.
I can't give my brother Poe a compliment without you saying anything. You know?
It's Buckeye week.
You're an Ohio State fan. You shouldn't be giving him no compliments. No way. You have to give you any.
No, listen. In order to fix the problems, you have to be a realist about the situation.
Yeah.
You can't go into it and being naive like this is not a problem.
Right.
They do well of recruiting and talent development on that offensive defensive line. And until we get it right, we need to take the blueprint from them.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah,
I agree.
I like messing with Buckeye fans, man. It's just that, man. That's all.
But you do know that y'all gonna lose again next year.
Nah, I don't see it happening.
Y'all.
Hey,
Look at all this that y'all losing. Look at all this that y'all losing, and y'all don't even know who's gonna be y'all's quarterback yet.
Yeah, we do. Hey, but if we lose next year, Brian, they got to move out the country.
Dang, out the country?
Yeah, man, they been having we got some crazy.
That's if he's still coaching next year. If y'all don't get this win this week,
that ain't cool how they been acting, bro. He gotta have the police outside, and he got kids, bro. They need to chill out with all that, bro. It's just a football game.
Y'all mad at Herb Street because Herb Street's son went to Michigan. He getting death threats. Come on, Howard fans.
Yeah.
Why y'all gonna threat Herb Street's son? Because y'all ain't recruiting.
Yeah, we don't like Herb Street because he a sellout. We ain't got nothing to do with his son.
Y'all just want to be a homer.
No, he supposed to be a homer. I mean, you ain't got to be Desmond Howard, but you ain't got to, be even like.
Why you trying to mess with my man Dez, man? Because Dez a homer.
We don't even know why he got a job at ESPN, bro.
Why? Why not? Y'all need his personality there.
Man, he keeps it funky on that desk, man. I like Dez on the desk.
Y'all need him,
terrible, bro.
And then Charles Woodson be looking out of place when he messing with the Fox dudes. You know what I mean? Like they got him beside Urban Liar all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? He already tell you he gonna pick Michigan. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh man, that is wild. All right, well, if y'all ain't got nothing else, man, we can go ahead and wrap it up, man, and enjoy the rest of our day.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, man.
All right.
Hit me up.
All right, I'll hit you up. For everybody that's joining in, tuning in, KT, Donnell, we always appreciate y'all chiming in. All of our followers and subscribers, we appreciate y'all as well. Make sure you tune in. We'll be on tomorrow talking our NFL picks, a little bit of mix with Alabama, Michigan, as well as NBA slate and college basketball slate possibly too. So just tune in. Zen Master Zay, Parlay Poe, Level Up Sports Chan, myself, and WTP Sports Dude put it all together as we always do. We out of here. Peace.
Peace down.